Hi, Aries. This is Jeffrey. This is red color. And this will be your 3-card reading for the week of November 15th through the 22nd November. And please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. One-on-ones are available. The information is below. And I hope you're having a nice November. I'm having a nice November. Away we go. 3 cards. Aries. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Eventful. 1, 2, 3. Exciting. Okay. I have to say, overall, all the cards for the week so far have been really positive. The Ace of Swords. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I used to make t-shirts years ago. And I used to do all these like spiritual and mystical things, images. And that's my graphic t-shirts. I would hand dye them and then screen them. And I only did 2 of the tarot cards. And one of the ones that I did is the Ace of Swords because it's so lovely. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. The Sword of Truth. The Sword of Truth. Clarity. You know, real clarity. Oh, you know, this is, if any card is a new idea, this is the one. If anyone sees it clearly, this is the one. And then you have the Lady in the Garden. The Lady in the Garden. She's like a great card. Not like, she is a great card. This is about gain. This is about attainment. This is about luxury, about self-sufficiency, about being an entrepreneur. It's about being a self-made woman. It's about enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, just like the turn of the wheel. And generally, so okay. Generally, this is a really positive card, because it's almost like there's a destiny to it. There's it's kind of like it was I'm not all about fate. I'm really not. But it's kind of like, well, if you're kind, kindness will find its way to you. If you're generous, generosity finds its way to you, etc. It's like that. So I think that there's a real clear mission and clear ideal that you have that involves being self-sufficient, making your own way. She's a fascinating card. She's really fascinating because she's really, out of all of the deck for me, this is the card of the entrepreneur. Because you have to think of the whole story with the pentacles and how they. So, there's this moment of there's hoarding. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. There's like sort of destitution with a little hope, and then there's perseverance, and then there's like, I'm going to wonder about my money, and then I'm going to start working really hard, and then you come to her. So I feel like, it took a long time to get here. It's a 9, it's a 9, so it's kind of toward the end of a cycle, and she's about attainment, right? She's about attainment. And I feel like, it's going to go even further. I feel like there's a certain clarity that you have in terms of who you are, what you have to offer, what you have to give, and having that clarity about how wealthy you are, whether you're not wealthy or not, because wealth isn't just about money. Wealth is about generosity of spirit. Wealth is about being kind, being generous, being grateful. You know, it's about, and understanding that about yourself and incorporating that inside of yourself, and then emanating that will, you know, attract it. It'll be a mirror. It's very exciting. It's lovely. It's lovely. And I think there's a real directed vision and thought and like opportunity to see things in a new way, in a clearer way, that can help you. And, you know, I feel like there's a truth that comes through. The other thing, the other meaning of this card traditionally is victory after tears, right? So the other meaning of this card is like, you know, it's, you know, like some kind of fantastic song that they wrote in the 40s or 50s, where, you know, words actually meant something in a song. That, you know, it's like you've been through the mill. You've been through the mill, and it's like you dust yourself off and say, I'm ready for something else. You know, I'm clear now. I know what I know, like the dark part, I know the light part. And like now I'm like a little bit like that. It's really a nice reading. Really nice reading. In order to accept the abundance, you have to be abundant. You know, when you're abundant with yourself, with your soul, with your energy, with your money, with your, right, generosity, then that's what you receive. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's lovely, really lovely. Blessings to you. You could do a one-on-one, marketing. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good week. Okay.